All right, day 3. Today's gonna be very, very fun day because today we're heading to one of my favorite parks, Epcot. There's gonna be a lot of fun stuff we're gonna be doing in Epcot. We have a few fast passes that we'll be doing. One we're gonna do as soon as we get there, and then we're just gonna be hanging out, having a good time around World Showcase and all around the rest of Epcot. So before we do go ahead and get to the monorail, please subscribe, hit the notification on all so you do not miss our video, and please like this video. Again, if you guys have not checked out day 2 or 1, please check out those videos, and let's go and start today's video. All right, we're here. All we have to do is go through security now.
Welcome aboard Mile Orange, everyone. Our next stop is going to be New Grand Floridian.
Yeah, we should try to get up early to eat breakfast. So that's where we need to be going at night, is upstairs. That's where our big person is.
On-rail crossing. Coast like Hollywood is. We have the mini railway, runaway railroad. We have Slinky Dog.
All right, now we get off the monorail, and then we have to get on a different monorail. To be honest, we probably could have walked to the transportation and ticket center, but here we are now. Still fun. Monorail isn't here yet. Should be here in a second. But now we're gonna get on this monorail, and we'll go all the way over to Epcot and go on from there. All right, and now we're getting on.
Welcome aboard the Walt Disney World monorail to Epcot. For those of you standing, please hold on to the handrail throughout our journey.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Experimental prototype community of tomorrow. What an incredible park. This will be very, very fun. I will say the music in Epcot is definitely my favorite. It's great, absolutely incredible. Very, very excited. Now that is insane. All right, we're here. We're gonna get our picture taken. This is absolutely incredible. What a view. To be honest, it is so bright. I don't even know if I'm filming, but this is it. It looks absolutely incredible. Today's gonna be a very, very fun day. You can also hear the music around me. Sounds absolutely incredible. There we go. That sounds awesome. Well, we're getting even more pictures taken. And yeah, the music's absolutely insane. All right, we're going on Spaceship Earth now. This is gonna be very, very exciting. All right, here we go. Oh, this is a great ride. Oh, there's gonna be a picture right here. I don't even know where the camera was.
I just looked.
This is so cool. Woo! This is cool. Check this out. Now that's cool. Wow. You see that?
Wow.
That's really cool.
This unknown Egyptian pounding rhythm is a palace. A palace in
Oh, great. And we've stopped.
That guy's eyeless.
That's cool. Oh, wow.
And with them our dreams of the future.
It's like Kathy.
Oh, newspaper. Wow, this is cool.
Another gold medal run. Kathy Owens makes America proud with 4 gold medals at the 1936 Olympics in Berlin.
Communicating from anywhere on Earth. And in 1916, from somewhere to send a man to the moon, we had to invent a new language. So we're not unhappy, but I did a very large, very
Dang. This room's huge. So that's the top of the Epcot ball right there. Now this room's insane. Wow. Kind of makes me feel slightly dizzy.
That way.
Wow. The end. Oh, there I am. Oh, there's Lydia.
Lydia.
Wow, that's cool. All right, we just went on the ride. That was very, very fun. Now we're gonna probably go up to Nemo and Friends, the Seas, ride that ride, have a lot of fun there. And all right, we're gonna do the Journey of Water. This is an interactive experience. Very, very, very cool. We're gonna do this very quickly because we have a little bit of some time to use. So might as well take advantage of it. This is pretty cool. Yeah, check that out. Check out the water. Wow.
One's a different note. It's like a harp.
All right, this is pretty cool.
I like it. Mom, let's take a picture right here.
Oh yeah, Mom. And let's see. Look. Wow. All you have to do is wave. Lydia, come up and wave. 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 Wow. Oh, look at the water.
Turn your head back.
Wow, this is kind of cool. Man, look at all the money in there. Someone even dropped their phone. Very, very cool. Yeah, this here is really, really cool. You just put your hand out, the water will touch your hand. Wow. That's insane. All right, now that was pretty cool. All right, now we're at Nemo and Friends, the Seas. This is gonna be pretty cool. So let's go ahead and get in line and go on from there. All right, here we go. This is gonna be pretty cool. Wow. Oh, and here's the line. Oh wow, but there's a lot of people in here. That's not horrible. Well, we're basically already in the line, but at this rate, it's going so fast. We'll probably be on the ride in maybe 2 minutes for the most. All right, and we're now getting on.
Well, you just appear right into it.
Let's go explore, explore, explore. Let's go explore the big blue world.
Mr. Ray, we can't explore without Nemo.
I'm sure we'll see him any minute now.
Nemo!
Oh, science, like explorers, it's fun.
Nemo! Where are you, Nemo? He's my son. You know that. We went on a huge adventure together. We didn't go.
Is he orange with white stripes and looks kind of like you, only smaller?
Yes, have you seen him?
See who?
Oh wow, look at these things.
All right, Mr. Smarty Pants.
Stop playing games!
Games? I love games. Ooh, I'm thinking of something pink and bouncy that looks like a balloon.
Ah, jellyfish!
Right. Okay, now I'm thinking of something.
Dory, do something!
Hey, Snappy Jaws.
Oh, the animatronics broke.
Swim away!
Oh, it did it, bro. Oh, yeah, I wasn't doing
Let them
anything.
scared now. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Why did you drop for a little bite? Oh, what a cute little bite.
Well, back there, those are real fish tanks. Those are real fish.
Oh, I see the real fish.
Yeah, check that out. That is so cool.
Yeah.
Reflects off the ceiling and into the fish tank, which is so cool.
Yeah, look at all the real fish.
Ready to go.
Not too far!
Yeah, look, everything back there is real. All the fish. That's so
Oh,
cool.
yeah. I see a big one way back there.
Turn our stomachs inside out.
Oh, we're already done.
Oh wow. Check that out. You're just floating. Yeah, that's super cool. Wow.
Oh my god.
All right, we're now going into the land pavilion. The ride was good. The seas was really good. Now we're gonna go all over this pavilion. We have a lot planned throughout the trip with this pavilion, with the Garden Grill. We're gonna be going in that restaurant a different day, not today. But we're gonna be going down, living with the land in a second. And then we also have fast passes for Soarin'. And then the food place Seasons here is really, really good. I got it here the last time and that was probably one of my favorite meals I had here. So that is a must do here. So that'll be very fun. So let's go ahead and go down to Living with the Land and check that out.
outside. On the
alligator right there.
Look at the alligator. One down here.
Yes.
What's up there?
Oh yeah, because it looks out at this.
Or the house.
Oh, there you can really see.
There it is.
Of all the forces at work on the land, humans have had one of the most profound effects. The need to produce food for a growing world led to the enormous use and sometimes overuse of the land. In our and into the future, the tropics are home to the greatest diversity of plants on the planet. Many
Pineapple.
of these, like papaya, bananas, cacao, coffee, and rice, are well known
grapefruit.
around the world.
Yeah, that thing is edible.
These
The
are
roots.
just
Oh,
a
bread-
few of the
breadfruit.
plants that have been an important source of nutrition for people living in the tropics. Many are rich in vitamins and minerals, while others are well adapted to growing in less than ideal conditions.
They taste good.
Some, like the water lily, thrive in wet, swampy areas
jackfruit,
and
wow.
waterways. All parts of this plant, even the flower petals, are edible. The starchy root of the plant has long been used to make flour for baking. One day, many of these lesser-known tropical plants may be as important as the bananas growing on both sides of the globe.
Oh, bananas? What bananas? Oh,
More than
bananas over
28
there.
million tons of bananas are eaten annually, making it the most popular fruit in the world.
Miracle fruit. Huh? It's kind of cool. Oh yeah, look, those bananas over there are ripe.
Oh, sure enough.
Amazing.
When we mention farming, you probably don't think of fish. But fish farming, or aquaculture, accounts for nearly half of all the seafood consumed globally. Our small fish farm produces nearly 5,000 pounds of fish each year to serve in restaurants around Walt Disney World. Innovations like this one can play an important role in our efforts to produce bountiful harvests and still protect natural resources.
So this is really cool. So fun fact here, the red light in here, the only reason why the red light is in here is to help algae not thrive and grow in here. That's why the tanks look so perfect and clean all the time. And another funny thing is, do these actually have shrimp? Maybe they do. No. Oh, there are shrimp in here. Wow. That is the first time I've ever seen a full. Wow, they're huge. Look at them. Wow.
Yeah, those are.
Oh yeah, they're completely full. And those are full. I don't even know what was in there, but
Most of us are only familiar with the handful that make up our area.
Oh, sure enough. That's a
oh, sunflowers. Look, and those sunflowers are getting ready to bloom too.
Sunflowers. Wait a minute. Weren't your sunflowers about to bloom? To
No.
look before we left.
Did they even grow?
Oh, we got coffee.
Coffee.
These plants are definitely on their way up. Innovative growing techniques like these increase yields, while more
Sure,
efficient
sage.
using resources
That's cool.
like water, fertilizer, and pesticides. Another
We got
innovation at
pumpkins all the
work
way back there.
is our
there's a
integrated
9-pound
pest
lemon.
management program. By populating our greenhouses with beneficial insects that prey on harmful
9-pound
pests
lemon, oh my
like
gosh.
aphids
Oh, we got
and flies,
eggplants.
we are significantly reducing our reliance on conventional pesticides. We're growing these crops using our nutrient film system. This technique precisely controls and recycles water and nutrients. With it, we can produce over 27,000
Those
heads of
rotations?
lettuce a year
Here we go home
Yeah.
and eat our
in small
rotations.
areas.
Well, it looks like hydroponics, doesn't it? Now that is hydroponics, definitely.
Edible flowers. Looks to me like the impatiens we have at home. eat our landscaping. Look at those lettuce. Was it cabbage? Is this cabbage?
NFT. Wow, it looks really good. The lettuce.
Some of our best ideas have been inspired by nature, like these fruit and vegetable trees. By growing these ground plants vertically, we can increase yields
Hydroponic
and better
strawberries.
control diseases. These crops taste as good as they look. In fact, we serve more than 15 tons of produce from our greenhouses in restaurants here at the land every year.
A behind-the-scenes tour of living on the land.
Suddenly I'm very excited.
Oh, look how they do the gourds. How do they hold up?
No one's taking them down.
Wow.
Wow. That's the way to grow them.
Oh, more strawberries.
Little plants.
Oh, transplanting. Oh wow, microgreens right there.
Oh yeah, lots of microgreens.
Oh, marigolds.
The future of agriculture may include innovative ideas like this vertical growing system. Plants grown in this way use a fraction of the space required by traditional growing methods. That saves water and increases production. The aquaponics system on your left combines hydroponics with aquaculture. The fish provide a natural
aquaponics.
source of fertilizer for the plants, and the plants help keep the water clean for the fish.
That's a
It's
tour.
another
We'll be doing
great
that some
way
point
to
on this
produce more
trip too.
while using less.
Yeah, look. Aquaponics right
In our
there.
lab, Epcot scientists are working with the U.S. Department of Agriculture on a number of innovative projects. The goal of these efforts is to produce higher yielding and better quality plants.
Yeah, look at all those grow lights.
Modern technology.
I've been shaking those around.
Grow lights.
Oh no.
Alright, the ride was very, very fun. That is one of my favorite rides, and that's kind of what inspired my dream business that I really want to open in a few years. But now we're going over to Soarin', right behind me. Obviously, I'm not going to film on this because, well, it throws you all around and I don't want to drop my phone lots of feet down. So I'll see you guys throughout it. Yeah, check this out. This is great. All you have to do, and we have fast passes for this. This is our last fast pass we already picked in advance. We might get some more later by picking more available ones, but other than that, who knows? We have a lot planned for the other day we're here too, so definitely we'll be riding a lot of incredible, fun, enjoyable rides. But yeah, all right. Here we go. Now we get into kind of our selected groups. We get on our roller coaster, or not really roller coaster, our cart in a way. I'm trying to figure out the exact name of it, but cart is good enough. And then we'll be lifted up in the air in front of a really cool screen. Very, very cool thing. And yeah.
Luxury view, that is. Seat belt carrying items that restrain fear of heights. Keep your hands and arms inside at all times. Yeah. Have a nice one.
Now that is cool. The technology on this ride is absolutely insane. Check that out. Now that was insane. Now we're all very, very hungry. We skipped breakfast, but now we're gonna go ahead and exit and go straight to Seasons and start eating some incredible food. All right, we just got our food. Now we're gonna be ordering some extra stuff, but this looks delicious. All right, we just got our food. Looks delicious. Absolutely great view. This is gonna be very, very, very delicious. We got a lot of great stuff. All right, and I will say, if you guys are in Seasons, I strongly recommend you guys checking out this place. The salmon is incredible, and mashed potatoes are maybe the mashed potatoes I've ever had in my entire life. Even though the meal isn't insanely expensive, it's definitely not on the cheaper end, but I will say it is very, very, very good, and I strongly recommend you guys to consider getting the same thing. All right, well, we just finished eating. Food was absolutely incredible. Now we're going over to Guardians of the Galaxy, but check out what's around us right now. Number one, I think that replaced the giant fountain. Also, that is the brand new bar that just opened. That's incredible. And there's a Walt Disney statue back there too. Might take pictures with that at some point. We're also going to be in this park 2 days. So today's day one. Very, very excited. Creations, we'll definitely be going in Creations at some point on this trip. That is one of the best gift shops I've ever seen. Looks like they're playing Bruno over there, but I'll see you guys when we get really close to the roller coaster. All right, so that golden dome right there is currently sitting abandoned, which is crazy. Some history behind that, if you guys don't know why, is it was under construction, being remodeled into the play pavilion, and construction was almost done, and then COVID hit, and then for the most part Disney ran out of money to fund the build, and then construction had to halt. But at the same time, they're building other rides like Tron and other like Guardians of the Galaxy, for an example. So it was just this horrible mess. And then they had to basically abandon the ride. No one knows anything about the ride anymore. Disney's giving us no updates on where it's at, but just some back history there, which is really, really cool. But we have no fast passes for this. We're gonna have to wait a super long time. And it looks like basically the entire park, everyone in here is getting in line also, so not the best thing. Looks like it's about a 55-minute wait, which is probably not true, but yeah, let's go ahead and get in line. This is insane. It's incredible. The line doesn't look horrible. Very, very cool.
Welcome to the wonders of Xandar.
Yeah, very, very cool. Now that is so cool. That's incredible. Now that is cool. Wow. Yeah, that is insane. And one giant projector in the middle, projecting out onto that. The technology in here is insane. All right, we made it into the next room. Now that is so cool. Yeah, check that out. Now that is cool. That's incredible.
Xandar would have never survived a pre-battle were it not for the intervention of this ragtag team we know as the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Now that is cool. Here we go.
Greetings, Terrans. I am Nova Prime Irani Rayan, commander of the Nova Corps. On behalf of all Xandarians, I hope you have enjoyed exploring the wonders of Xandar. As you have seen, your world and ours were born of the same moment, one which you refer to as the Big Bang. As such, we are all galactic neighbors in a vast universe which we and countless others share. For you to travel to Xandar would take 2.5 million years, assuming you had a ship that could fly at the speed of light. So we decided to come to you.
Citizens of Epcot. Does anyone know what they call themselves? What? I'm on? Someone needs to tell me when I'm on. Welcome, Epcot Terrans. I am Centurion Tal Merrick, and we're just about ready to teleport you up to the ship for the demonstration. As you're about to enter a secure Nova area, I must ask you to put away your Terran communication devices at this time. Recording of any type is strictly prohibited. I am very serious about this. Now, please step forward into the chamber. You're gonna love this.
And in just a few moments, we'll be activated, so you can experience for yourself what's happening.
I'm not sure. Our power's out. And the cosmic generator is gone.
Cheerio, Mark. Go to Code Red. Prepare the fleet. And call the Guardians. Now.
There is no cause for alarm. Turn off that alarm. I've got an important transmission coming in.
Hey, what's up, Nova?
Our cosmic generator has been stolen.
What?
How?
Why didn't we think of that? That thing's gotta be worth a fortune.
I am Groot.
Good question.
Yeah, who do you think took it? Perhaps that really big man outside your store.
That is a big man. I need to alert Nova Prime.
I have been watching Terrans for eons.
That's not very animal.
This species has failed.
Wait, what do you mean to know there was a test?
It's got the cosmic generator. It's creating a new jump point.
Jump point to where?
Not where. When.
It's some kind of mute jump point.
It's going back to the dawn of time.
Why?
To erase an error.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
Your time is over.
Wait, what do you mean it's okay?
The jump point is closing.
Hey, Novadu, you're going to follow that whatever it is until we get there.
We can't. Our power is down, and I've got to get these Terrans onto evacuation shuttles.
I got it. I reprogrammed the shuttles to follow through the jump point.
Wait, what?
Look, they're our only chance of keeping track of that whack job until we get the cosmic generator back. Piece of cake.
Wait! There's King. Where's this King?
The odds are impossible,
Yeah.
but it's our only shot. Good luck.
Are you sure you can control it?
Come on, it's me. I got this.
We're all toast. First there was cake, now there is toast. This plan is making me so hungry.
Terrans, listen up. You need to make your way to the evacuation shuttles now. We'll follow the fleet to get our power. When we get our
Alright, this is a roller coaster and there's no way I'm filming on this. So I'm just gonna film here and there, give you guys updates on where I'm at in the line, and then that'll be that. I'm not gonna be filming on the ride again. So now this room is so cool. Yeah, check that out. Check that out. This is gonna be cool. Oh wow. Oh, there's two roller coasters. Now that is cool. Check out both sides. Yeah, that's insane. All right, we're getting on. I'll see you guys once we get off. All right, that ride was super, super fun. I was not expecting it to be that insane. Definitely worth the wait. Yeah, if you guys are here, I strongly recommend you guys doing that. Definitely worth its while, I will say. For everyone that doesn't like roller coasters and doesn't like the thrill of the roller coasters, this is not the best roller coaster for you, but I will say definitely a thrill coaster. And yeah, definitely very, very fun. And now we're gonna head over to Frozen Ever After, and that should be very, very, very fun. Right, there's Test Track that is currently under construction. They're retheming it to 3.0. That's what they're calling it. And this new model should be extremely futuristic, more up to date for the future, for the idea of Epcot, experimental prototype community of tomorrow, advancing it. Where stuff is a little more advanced than here, a little bit fancier than other parts in the world. Just really redefine how the future could be in the future, which is really, really fascinating. Now, again, we're heading over to Frozen, kind of just slowly walking that way. Now that looks just so cool. Check that out. And the rest of Epcot. Epcot's just huge. We've been in here for hours, like 6 hours, and we've barely even seen 1/3 of the park, which is absolutely insane. Luckily, we are going to be here 3 days, kind of 2 days and a half, but technically 3 days. So we're just gonna walk that way, and I'll see you really on whatever I film next. All right, there is World Showcase. Absolutely beautiful spot for fireworks, but check out. That is a great American theater. All right, we just got in here. Check that out. So look at this.
Mom, look.
This is
Mom?
a very, very long line. Yeah. Frozen Ever After. All right, and here we are. Let's go ahead and walk inside. Looks like still 40 minutes, but this should be a very, very cool waiting.
Should be a real hoot and a half, yeah.
Now that is cool.
Do you want to meet the snowman? This is the decorating.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Come on, let's go and play. Elsa wants to give us all some fun. She's making everyone a snowy summer day. You're going to Elsa's ice palace. Let's go. I'll go, and it'll be so beautiful. See you there. On a day very much like today, on our saved her sister with an unselfish act of true love, full of frozen heart. And now they're back together.
Wow. right, we just got off the ride, and I would say that is very, very fun. A lot of great stuff in there, but I will say I have no clue what we're doing next. I think we might eat dinner, or we might go on a ride, or we might just hang out. I have no clue, but I'll let you guys know right when I find out. Wow, this is a long hallway. Check this out. All the barges, that's the final barge right there. They're all going into spots. There's spots on World Showcase for Luminous, the Symphony of the Best that showed tonight. Oh my gosh, look. There's one right there. There's another one right there.
You go to the fence and
there's another one right there. They just keep coming. There's so many barges in the show. Now this is pretty cool. This looks so cool. Looks like they need to fill up the water slightly, but definitely looks really, really cool. And there's a lot of cool news where volunteers help out with this to really add a lot more detail here and really add a lot of really cool vibe to this area. So that's really, really cool and fascinating there. But we're gonna go over to the Great American Theater, enjoy the show, and then most likely eat in the Mexican Pavilion or somewhere around there. There's a lot of good sunny places there, so yeah, look at those barges over there. That's insane. Super cool. All right, we're here. Let's check this out, because this theater, this building is extremely beautiful. Yeah, check this out. This is absolutely insane. Definitely slightly quiet, but very, very beautiful. All right, we're getting in the theater now. I was gonna say we're getting on the ride, but technically it's more of a show than ride, but this is pretty cool. We got escalators. So let's check this out. Pretty cool. Yeah, this theater is incredible. Very, very, very fancy. So let's pick a close-up seat and get in and get our seats. Check out how cool these sculptures are. Super cool. And here we go very, very soon.
Stained and tinted with all colors, a seeming ethnic anarchy. Then, in a little time, we became more alike than we were different. A new society. Not great. In the myths and legends of an old world. Finally, through those early mists of uncertainty, sailed the first great adventurers. This tiny ship, this is the beginning of the American adventure.
There's a land across this ocean I'm waiting to see, a land for these people who dream to be free. So stand by the mainsail, the fierce storms.
Proclamation, His Majesty King George III hereby sets.
Look at this. They're closing the harbor.
But surely we can work something out. Our king feels we've wronged him.
Your king.
Good evening, Mr. Jefferson. Have you finished the new draft yet?
Those are new drafts all over the floor, Dr. Franklin. It seems one stroke of this pen brings 2 changes from Congress. I told you John Adams should have written this.
Oh, by his own admission, you can write circles around him.
Mr. Adams has not been prisoner in this loft for 17 days. I shall continue tomorrow.
Me, Anthony, we're still speaking out.
And why shouldn't we, Mr. Twain?
As Tom Edison says, discontent is the first necessity of progress.
Edison? Well, Mr. Twain, what do you think of our America now?
I think the founding fathers never dreamed of an America like this.
Of course not. We weren't dreamers, we were visionaries. That is why our Constitution withstands the rigors of time.
All right, we just got out of the show. I'll be completely honest with you guys. I kind of fell asleep a few times during that show, but we'll say, don't know what we're doing. We're gonna go over to the Mexican restaurant and just have a lot of good food there. All right, we just got here. Food and menu so far looks really, really good. Lots of people's food looks really good. I ended up getting tacos de polo. Looks really, really good. And yeah, we'll see when we get the food. All right, we got our food. The nachos look really, really good. A lot of people around us got nachos too. We got food right there. Looks delicious. There we go. We got some other stuff. Lots of drinks. Lots of stuff. All right, so Test Track is over there. There's been a lot of rumors that they've been testing the tracks and cars lately. So I'm hearing them now. So rumors confirmed. Very, very exciting stuff. But I will say, we just finished eating. It was delicious. But now, one of the things on my list was to get this beautiful Epcot Mickey popcorn bucket. So now we're on the hunt for that. The rest of the family is getting spots for the fireworks show. And hopefully we can get some really, really good seats. But will be very, very fun. So I'll see you guys in a second once I can find these beautiful popcorn buckets. All right, this is funny. They have a ton of popcorn buckets, but the Creations shop, really, really good. Really love the Creations shop. So we're getting in line now. I'll see you guys in a second. All right, well, we just got it. We can either get it inside, if I can even open it, maybe. There we go. So that's what it looks like inside. Either you can get the popcorn put inside, or if you really want this for a collector's item, which that's why I really want it, you can get the popcorn on side. So I didn't realize that's how they did it. So that is very, very nice. And also there's LED lights in there. So you just have to pull that tab on the bottom and it starts lighting up like the actual Epcot ball, which is maybe the most fascinating thing I've ever seen. Well, we're gonna peek our heads in the Creation shop, just kind of get an idea on shopping later tonight so it doesn't take us like an hour. But this should be fun. I might film a little bit in here, but we're not gonna be buying anything yet. And then we're gonna go meet up with the rest of the family. And the show, Luminous Symphony Bus, should be starting in about an hour and a half. And that show is absolutely incredible. So let's check out this store really quickly. Yeah, this store is absolutely insane. Check this out. All right, we're sitting down waiting for the show. It is currently 7:45 and the show does start at 9, so we have quite a lot of time to waste, but it's gonna be very, very, very cool to see this show light up. Check out this bird. That's so fun.
The Symphony of Us, a spectacular celebration of the music we make when we...
Oh, look at the fires. Look, all the fires just started.
To lower light bars during the show. Please watch your step and take small children by the hand. For your safety and the safety of those around you.
Check out the ball over there. All right, they just did an announcement. There's gonna be 30 minutes until the show starts. I'm very, very excited. The show's very, very good. It is about 17 minutes. I won't film all of it. I'll film big parts of it, kind of cut it down where the video's not 3 hours long today, but the show will be great. Very, very excited for it. I'll see you guys either right before it starts or me giving you guys updates here now. 15 minutes now.
Symphony of Us, a spectacular celebration of the music we make.
All right, 5 minutes till the show starts.
The Symphony of Us. Due to lower light levels during the show, we ask that you please watch your step and be sure to take small children by the hand. Tonight's performance of Luminous, the Symphony of Us, will begin in just a few minutes.
Oh gosh, I can't see. Okay.
To the great gathering.
Here we go. It's us first.
Welcome. Bienvenue. Marhaba.
Yokoso. Benvenuti.
Karibu.
Wow.
Everyone on this earth is part of the great symphony of us. Each of us a unique instrument, playing harmony to one another. And even though we are all playing different parts, it's our unified heartbeat that connects us, reminding us that we are more alike than we are different. A rhapsody of rhythms that unites us and connects us through commonalities of the heart. Find your place in the great symphony of us. come into this world a raw noise, cradled in tenderness. We tune ourselves to the world around us.
Don't stop, keep crying, it'll be alright. Just take my hand, hold it tight. 可以呼唤我到你的身边。Je serai là avec toi. 'Cause you'll be in my thoughts. You still be in my thoughts. You stay on, don't try to switch
We begin to understand what our instrument can do. We find our voice and add it to the ensemble of our ancestors, our family, nuestra familia. We begin to recognize the music in others, trading notes and improvising. Music becomes delivery. Sometimes we find another, and our melodies blend. And suddenly, with the hum of our heartstrings, our world becomes a duet. accompaniment drops out, and we experience great loss. We find that the melodies we cherish are gone, and for a moment, we are playing alone. When somebody loved you, everything was beautiful, and when she was happy, so was I. When she loved when somebody loved everything was beautiful. Every rose held together was when I it was when song we had each other. Just she and I together, as it was meant to when she. But we are never truly alone. Sing out so others can hear you. The music we make echoes back at us in chorus, in concert,
Isn't that insane?
our voices illuminate the world.
Alright, the show is now done. I will say, and this is my opinion, this is definitely one of my favorite shows on the Disney World property. We like them all, but this one just hits differently. Just really get into it, and almost every single person gets a front row seat, which is really, really good. But check this out. The soundtrack's incredible, and it's all incredible. Now, I will say I'm not going to end the video right now. We still have a lot more planned for the rest of the night. Shopping around Epcot, going up to the resort, the long monorail trip back to the hotel, but it's gonna be a very, very fun night before we go to bed, so I'm gonna be taking you guys with us. So yeah, I'll see you guys and let you guys know what we do next. Oh, this is a great song. Oh wow, boats are going out everywhere. But that was awesome. And there's lightning over there. Look, there's lightning over there. That is insane. Thunderstorms all over, but we got very lucky we didn't get any rain. But that was so cool. All right, now I gotta be honest, that is an insane view. I don't even think, I mean, like, seeing it in person is insane. I don't even think the camera can show what this looks like in person. It's absolutely insane. So cool. And we got the monorail right here. So cool, but that is something else. All right, you get to spin this and it makes music. Super cool. But check out the ball. Now that is cool. The actual ball lights up. It is upside down, but that's how it looks. Check out this ball. Now that is insane. Oh, there's the bar in there. That one just opened, and maybe a little more than a week ago. That is very cool. Lots and lots of great stuff to do here in Epcot. It's gonna be a very fun night heading back to the resort, but that is incredible. It is absolutely insane that there is an actual ride completely sorted out to fit in that ball with huge rooms to really immerse you into the ride and theming, which is incredible. And that used to be, I forget how many years it was the biggest sphere in the world, but it was taken out a while ago, a few years ago, by the sphere in Las Vegas, but that one was the biggest one in the world for years, which is fascinating. All right, we're about to get on the monorail, and here we go. We didn't even have to wait in the line, but check out the Epcot ball. It's going crazy right now. That's really cool. All right, here we go. All right, we just got dropped off at the Ticket and Transportation Center, which is basically the connecting piece between Magic Kingdom and all those resorts and Epcot, which is very nice. We can just get here, go straight to Epcot, or we can go at ours, just go straight to Magic Kingdom. But now we just get to walk to our resort and go from there. And I'll see you guys when we get there. All right, now we did get to the resort a little bit later, and we need to go to bed slightly earlier to get to Magic Kingdom extremely early tomorrow. So that will be day 4 if you guys do want to check that video out when it comes out tomorrow, around the same time this video came out. Also, again, if you guys want to check out the other days we posted, please do so and check those videos out. I greatly appreciate it. We have day 1 and 2 already out, but with that, this is going to be the end of the video. So I greatly appreciate it if you would subscribe, maybe hit the bell notification on all so you're not missing our video, and please like this video. And yeah, especially thank you so much for watching today's video and supporting the channel. If you guys want to check out again any of our other vacation videos, please do so. And I'll see you guys tomorrow when we post next. Peace.